Hello there. I'm BRC. Apparently, Mr. Beast is now the only billionaire under 30, which I don't believe this one at all. It says Mr. Beast is now the only billionaire under 30 who built his fortune from scratch rather than inheritance. Now, okay, maybe I can believe that, but still, he's a damn billionaire. Look, I'd rather just be a millionaire at this point, but still. I mean, I would like to be either one, but it's kind of hard to be either one, you know. I think, even if it's hard being poor and it's hard being rich, remember that, people. Well, actually, it's harder being poor. Let's just say that, but it's also a little bit hard to be rich if I remember right. But then again, who knows anymore? It used to be hard to be rich too, because you gotta watch your every move. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was meaning. Not that they, you know, work for real, you know, like the workers do. Well, good thing he didn't do the inheritance part, I think. Oh, by the way, that song was, I forget what the song was again, but it was from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Hello there, I'm BRC. Welcome to EBCV TV. And I was thinking today I need to tell you something. But I don't know what to tell you right yet. I'm still kind of tired. My blood pressure's been up for the past few days. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with me. It doesn't sound like there's anything wrong with me with my voice. Maybe a little bit slower, but sound fine. And I know some of you may say you sound fine to me. And a good thing I'm not sweating yet. Also, here's a good one, people. Walmart makes deal to land Wiener Schnitzel inside of stores, but it's only in New Mexico, Colorado, Washington State, Nevada, California, and Arizona by fall 2025. Yeah. Frick yeah. And also fuck yeah, you know. You know, my idea is I would like to go to these Walmart if I was near those areas. I know what you're going to say, but they probably don't have sit down, but yes, they will have sit down. If they don't, I'd be pissed. What kind of motherfucker doesn't have a sit down area at a Walmart with a food court like in Walmart, you know? Other than maybe these places, I don't know. Who the hell knows? I'm going to read the last paragraph. The collaboration is part of a larger flexible business model Wiener Schnitzel is pursuing, exploring opportunities in other high traffic environments like airports, military bases, theme parks, and convenience stores. So they might actually be coming to West Virginia if that's possible. With over 340 franchise outlets in 13 states and more than 50 new locations in development, Wiener Schnitzel is clearly on an aggressive growth trajectory, which that could be a good or bad thing. At least they're doing 50 new locations, unlike, I don't know, like 100 or 200 or 500 location trajectory and projectory, you know. But here's another thing though too, people. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about the pickling contest I was in. I think that took me out almost. If we're being, I mean, not for good, but took me out. Probably that's why I don't feel good still. I don't know. That or the Asian buffet last night, but this happened before the Asian buffet. This happened, I think, just right after the pickling contest. That's when, because I couldn't sleep the one night. Now I slept a little bit better, but when I woke up, it stopped hurting, but it's still my ear, not my tooth. So, don't worry, I'm fine. I'll get it straightened out, hopefully. Anyway, there's me at the pickling contest smiling. I wish I won it though, but of course I can't help that, Probably because I ate cereal before that. Maybe that's another reason, Trying to find, where is... Okay, I'm gonna do my commentary on it now. Where is the pickle? Hold on, let me bring the volume up on my phone. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Now wait just a minute. Or I can pause this video too, unlike a live video.
Alright, we're going to get started here. First of all, I want to introduce our contestants real quick. The guy with the short hair over here, his name is Eric Eskew. Eric Eskew.
Alright, now let me get to the thing here. Okay, yep. Okay, here we go.
Next is Micah Jones, Heather Snodgrass, Brett Walker. Yeah! Haley Robert Chandler.
Yeah! And remember, people, these were whole pickles. Here, I'll show you. And I guess the champion of last year wasn't there this year. So I guess we were going to crown new champion, even though it wasn't going to be me, even though it should have been. But I think that I'll show you what the champion was. He was right on the, I think left. Well, it looks like right, but I think it'd be left. My left. But it looks like it's on the right. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Yeah, and then they start eating, and then all this other stuff. Now remember, these are whole pickles that you see right there. Whole pickles are hard to eat, especially when they're whole pickle. Now I thought they were going to be like pickle halves or pickle spears. Turned out they were the whole pickle. The whole pickle is awesome. Now let me find some other news from Food Beast. This pizzeria cooks pizzas inside an actual volcano. If you thought pizza flavored soda was wild, wait, what other pizza flavored soda? Where? Oh, okay. It must be limited edition, right? Wait until you hear about this pizzeria in Guatemala that uses volcano fire to bake pizza. Owned by Chef Mario David Garcia, Pizza Pacaya opened 6 years ago on the peak of Volcano Pacaya. one of the three active volcanoes in the country, but not the world. Okay, apparently. Anyway, before wowing tourists with his one-of-a-kind pizza experience, Garcia sold ice cream and vegetables. Damn. Ice cream and vegetables. And let me tell you something, people. Even though I paused that video, I need to pause the other video. I think it already paused itself, or the signal went down, I don't know. But anyway, it looks like before wowing tourists with his one-of-a-kind pizza experience, he sold ice cream and vegetables, among other food products. Okay, good. I was getting worried they would sell ice cream with vegetables, just that. He was inspired to open Pizza Picaya after witnessing tourists cook marshmallows over the volcano. They, along with a corporate team building groups and wedding parties, now travel from all over the world for his lava-fired slices. NBC visited Garcia in 2023, where he demonstrated how he makes it. I tell you how he makes it. He makes it in the volcano. Let me get that whiteboard out. Hold on a minute. Whiteboard. Okay, just in case, According to an interview with the Times, Garcia had expanded his business hours from 2 days to 5 days in response to the increase in tourism. Those planning, get this. I know I skipped over a paragraph, but still. If you think about it for a moment, this is probably going to be a bad deal no matter what, but I don't know. You never know. But then again, so prices start at $175 per person, I guess, because where they cook in the volcano. And also because it includes 90-minute hike to the top of... Yeah, never mind. Never mind the fuck that. That's stupid. Stupid. He built a business near a volcano that could erupt. Anytime, anywhere, any place, or just here, But anyway, let's get back to the pickle eating contest. I'm gonna do it with no sound. Okay, you see, now I'm gonna read the news to you on my phone. Or read some stuff, Eleanor Piggly Wiggly, we are pleased to announce that our business is now open. They renovated it, by the way. They've been open for years. Please stop by to visit us and explore the changes we made to our store. While you're here, enjoy 10% off all purchases made today, which that was a day ago. Don't forget to say hello to our pig. Yeah, Piggly Wiggly. As always, we appreciate your business and continue to support our local enterprises. Yeah, like Piggly Wiggly. You know what, though? If in this light I look like a pale... I wouldn't say pig, but I look like a pale pig vampire in this. It's like, but I don't know. It might just be the light. But yeah, but in this light, I look like that. A pale pig vampire with glasses on. Yeah, pale pig vampire with glasses on. Eyewear. Anyway, a new study, and this is from the ODK13 News. Now remember this, they can be or can't be really trusted that well, but still, I sort of believe this news article a little bit, okay? Because it says a new study from the University of California, San Francisco, has a sobering message for regular cannabis users, which apparently, if you smoke it or eat it, cannabis is bad for your heart, new research shows. Now, I guess I could see that if you smoked it, but eating it, really? Look, I tried a CBD gummy one time. I thought I was going to get arrested for shipping it to the house, but apparently CBD is alright. It's just the THC you gotta watch out for. Okay? I thought the cops would show up at my door, you know, saying you are under arrest for getting CBD. Now wait a minute here. You know, I didn't order regular marijuana or whatever it was, officer. You know. Of course, you know, you got to order it from out of state at the time. Now I can order it here, I think, because it's now legal. I wish it was the other form of marijuana, but if I remember right, if people get on marijuana, they can't drive because it's like alcohol, you know. They'll be under influence, you know. Anyway, as I tried the CBD gummy one time, I got tired. I had euphoric reactions, meaning, well, you know, I felt some, you know, good. I felt something real good, and also, but the bad thing was I had to take bathroom breaks with diarrhea on CBD. I think it's because of the other medication I take, but still, I like the euphoric reaction part only. I didn't like the tiredness. I didn't like the diarrhea, you know, from that stuff, you know. Oh, and by the way, that one gummy cost me a lot of money. Cost me, I hope it costs less now. I'm pretty sure of it. Some of them say it doesn't really have CBD in it. They don't really put it. I call that bullshit. They put something in there. That's what they were saying in one news article. Even though that was on the Daily Show, but they were, remember, it's a satirical show, but they do show some news that is awesome, you know, like CBD. That's when Trevor Noah was still the host, though, so it's been a while. Okay, our first video of the day. You know, wherever I had to play the volume on my phone or not, you know. But of course, I'm going to have to stop it sometimes. This is Pizza Ranch, people. I haven't been to Pizza Ranch, but I heard good things about it. Like, it has fried chicken and pizza on a buffet. That's why they call it Pizza Ranch. It's like CC's, but with fried chicken, I heard. Where's the fried chicken, though? Where's the fried chicken? Oh, there's the fried chicken. Some, and also country fixing. See, you can ask for it. Oh, there's the fried chicken I was talking about now. Pizza Ranch Buffet. Sounds like a good name for a buffet. It sounds like a bear buffet named in Golden Corral. Looks similar to Ponderosa to me, except if it was modern and have more locations. They need to fix that road too, damn. Okay, that's a Bear Road. Okay, I spoke too soon. They really need to fix these roads.
Hey guys, today
here and everywhere.
Directly behind us is a franchise that we have never heard of before. The Pizza Ranch Buffet. They are
Can you hear that? Oh, wait a minute, we're not live.
And they have over 200 locations. They specialize in chicken and pizza. Chicken and pizza on a buffet. So we're going to take you in here and show you the buffet and the chicken. And you guys can decide if you're in this area, if this looks like a place that you want to visit. So are you ready, Bobby?
Do you just get tired of sitting around, especially when I sit in this chair? It hurts. Just a little bit sometimes. Sometimes I need to stand up. And sometimes I think to myself, what's going to happen next in the world? In the food world, in the regular world, in the political world, religious world, anything else world, you know, in this world, you know.
7 days a week. Every day, 11 to 9. The buffet runs the same time.
Let me see what other news I can find. Let's go to WSAZ first and foremost, and then go to WCHS, see if they say anything different from WSAZ. Kentucky State Senator changes party. Yeah, I saw that. Robin Webb is her name. She changed from Democrat to Republican. Well, good luck on that. I don't think you're really supposed to be changing parties when you're serving as a politician, you know. But of course, I guess you can do whatever you want. Still, I don't know. I can't tell. You can't fix stupid or something like that, you know. Just like you can't fix ASW anymore. I know they say they're doing fine, but you know, they're really not doing fine, people. Where you weather extra bonanza. Okay, but that's not the buffet bonanza. I never went to the bonanza buffet, you know. But that's the weather bonanza. New off-road trails driving development. Boone County's first Hatfield McCoy trail system is set to open. What? Oh, the trail? Well, that's good, but I hate Boone County. I'd rather go Lincoln County, if we're being honest. No one's going to care about Boone County in the future because I won't, when I'm governor, probably lose votes, but still. I'm still going to run as a Democrat, though, for governor of West Virginia. Why? Because this bar is set so low here in the state, or anywhere now, that I think I have a chance. But still, if they almost elected a used car salesman, almost, but they didn't. It was more like another person still. But I'm gonna try to run as a Democrat and beat the Republican or whatever party they choose next. I would run as an independent, but still. They would call me a socialist then, I think. Nice. About the pizza ranch buffet cups. I like those type of cups. They remind me of Coca-Cola, you know, fiend cups, you know. Let me see what else I can find. How long is this video? 24 minutes, and we're at 6 minutes. Let's see what other news I can find. Multiple crews respond to structure fire. Yep. It's a new project on the way for a heavy traveled road. Like what?
Chicken bacon ranch.
Oh, that's in Ohio, but still.
Sweet chili.
Oh, and they're gonna fix the road, it looks like, yeah.
Marinara.
Yeah, that's in Scioto County, Ohio, or what, or whatever it's called. Tornado Watch Mountain, that's West Virginia. Okay. Summer book suggestions. I tell you a good book to read during the summer and not the winter. Okay, you can read it any time of year. You shouldn't be that scared of it now, but a long time ago you would have been scared of it. When it first came out, you know. It's called Dracula. I read that in school along with the class, you know. I mean, I was a student reading with other students, and we had to read Dracula. And I thought was awesome, you know, an awesome book. The best book I ever read was Dracula. I thought, you know. Dracula, oh, let me see what my blood sugar is now. Hold on. 211. It's going back up again. Damn it. Need to take some insulin. I don't know why it keeps going back up. It's probably not a good sign again. Earlier it was like 179. I think I need exercise in a little bit. Because I don't want to die young. I don't want to get progressively worse though. But anyway, yeah, the summer book suggestion I have for you is Dracula. Even though at first, when I first thought about this, read this, like first 20 pages of it, the modern day version, you know, the old book Dracula by Bram Stoker, I thought to myself, well, I think there's a threesome in this book, but of course I didn't want to say that, you know, that's what I interpreted. Of course I couldn't say that in school. That's what I thought to myself. Of course, I also like the movie, but it was different from the book. Like, for one, they said this person, in the book they said this one person, I forget which whom it was, said he didn't die, but in the movie he did die. You see what I'm saying? If I remember right. Dracula is awesome as a book and a movie. You know what else is awesome as a movie? And a book, maybe. Of course, I'm not going to tell you. And much more, but I mean, it depends on the, even for a children's book, okay? Now I'm getting the children's book for Dr. Seuss. But the live action version of The Grinch, you know, with Jim Carrey in it, was awesome. Now, of course, you know, that I do agree that's a funny movie right there. Why is it a funny movie? Because it has the Jim Carrey playing as the Grinch. But you would think that wouldn't be funny, but it is funny. It's also very interesting and has some humor in it that shouldn't have been watched by kids, you know, but of course it did, you know. trying to use the whiteboard.
You don't think about mashed potatoes, corn, and green beans being on it. It's a good deal. Alright. Meat lovers, this one's a little thicker.
Let's go to the CHS now, see what else they say. Just compare the news articles, you know. Even though you can't see the news articles. I know WCHS is bad, Eyewitness News, because they're by Fox. Now I'm going to show you one. Crews battle house fire in Charleston. Several crews respond to a house fire in Nicholas County. Occupants and pets unharmed. Okay, that's actually some good news. Hold on a minute. New food town to open on Charleston's east end, filling the long-standing grocery gap. Actually, that's actually better news than expected. You know, I thought they were. But at least those are not political news, I don't think. That's just helping them out, you know. Let's see what this says. And this is from WCHS though. And we're going to see if any other news has reported on this. Probably not, you know, but still. Charleston, West Virginia, WCHS. While I look at this pizza video, the first food town store is in West Virginia is set to open on Charleston's east end in the coming months, bridging the gap for residents that have long had very few options for grocery shopping in the immediate area. East End residents, or resident James Lawson said for years due to the lack of grocery store in the area, he has had his groceries delivered or had to take public transportation to get to the store. Unless you take the, I'm gonna act like him, okay? Unless you take the bus, and you're limited to what you could carry on the bus, and cabs and Ubers are really outrageous, Lawson said. Owner of the store, Ray Shaw, from New York, said this store is going to bring the convenience of a bodega that is commonly found in New York City. So I guess I was right about Charleston being, or someone saying about Charleston being like New York City, because it does have skyscrapers in Charleston, West Virginia. But still, Charleston, West Virginia is not the concrete jungle, the original concrete jungle. They're the brick and glass jungle. New York City is the concrete jungle. Okay, just making sure. They're also Charleston, West Virginia is also the hill jungle too. But mostly in downtown area, it's a brick and glass jungle because one street's still brick, and most of it is you get the point. Most of the buildings are glass and concrete. I don't know. Or brick. What was that? Anyway. Let's see what else he said. The food town on Charleston's east end is set to open on August 1st. And Shaw said it offered a variety of items from cat food to dog food to milk and eggs to cleaning supplies, socks, and will also have a lot of hot and cold deli bar. Nice. Cannot wait. And let me skip through all this, you know. Cavender. Wait a minute. Executive Director of Charleston Urban Works, Rick Cavender, said that several years ago, the organization then known as Charleston East and Main Street commissioned a feasible study that showed many residents on the East End had transportation issues that prohibited them from the access to fresh food. And with the opening of Food Town, it will help fill that gap. Okay, I hope. let the tariffs, go up, then you're also screwed. It said Cavender said that the study showed that the area would lose $7 to $10 million in unearned revenue not having a grocery store on the East End. The new store will be opening its doors on 1500 Washington Street East in the former Geno's building. Okay, well there goes that Geno's return. Nice, interesting, sort of. I'm gonna share that. Even though it's by CHS, but still, I'm gonna share it. Yeah, round 3. I thought it was done, and I need to drink more water. Yeah.
$2 off coupon. It was definitely worth that. $16 a piece. That didn't seem like a pizza buffet. That seemed like a regular dinner buffet. Everything was good. It was all fresh. That included your drink. We came at a great time tonight. Thursday nights after 4 o'clock, they put out chicken wings. And all those you wanted to eat. Because if you come in here and just order chicken wings, I think 8 of them are $14. And one fried chicken breast is around $4. So the buffet is the way to go. Nice game room set up for the kids to play after or before. It's just a good experience. I mean, I would definitely come back here. Hope they get these in West Virginia because I think we can go to them once in a while. I am stuffed, guys. They had those great dessert pizzas. I wanted to try that cherry one. I just didn't have any room. I also want to thank the staff for informing us what some of those pizzas were. They put out so many different pizzas and different ones that they don't really put any signs up telling you what each pizza is. We tried to do the best figuring out what they were. I think that's a good thing because there's a lot of variety up there, and if there's something you want and it's not there, they will make it for you.
Don't forget, on Tuesdays, kids 10 and under eat for free. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,